It's going to educate us. Welcome, Trent. Welcome, Trent.
All right, guys. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm Trent. I'm the pest control seat in the chapter. I'm also a salesman. I don't own the company. So it's really easy for me to bend my schedule and flex my schedule. When I'm forecasting out appointments and things months in advance, it's very easy for me to say, hey, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Wednesday morning, I'm busy. I can't book an appointment. I can't come help you. If you got a fumigation going on, tough rocks. I can't be there. It's what it is. There's other people in this chapter who can't do that, right? I'm going to pick on Bridget a little bit. For instance, if Bridget has court at 9 a.m. in the morning, she can't tell the judge, hey, sorry, I got BNI. I can't do that. That doesn't really work. If she has somebody sitting in lockup and she needs to go bail them out, well, she can't really just tell that person, well, you're going to sit there for a couple more hours. You know, there's things for other people in this room where they can't flex their schedule. If you have something that you have to do, you got to do it. That's fine. So if you can't be at a BNI meeting, what are we supposed to do? Bring a substitute. When everyone joined this chat, well, I can't speak for all the Extreme Legacy members, right? But I can tell you that at least when I joined, one of the questions that you get asked when you're joining BNI is, do you have a substitute to fill in for you when you're not here? All right? I would love seeing Eric. It's great to see Eric here. We love Nike's Pool and Spas. But if you're joining this chapter and every time you need a substitute, you're going into the Infinity chat or you're going into the Trades chat saying, hey, I need a sub, and that's your first line, well then you either lied on your application or your care meter is going down, right? So when we join the chapter, we say, hey, we have someone who can represent us. And why is that important? Because if you have somebody that can represent your business, knows your business, or is really good friends with you and can represent you, because they know who you are as a person, so if they're speaking on behalf of you, they speak with confidence, because they know they're not going to tell a falsehood because they know you. So it's important to bring a substitute that can represent you, that can represent your company, that can represent your personality. You don't want to bring just anybody, pull into a hat, and just rock with that person. So substitutes are really important. So as I said, for me, I'm lucky, right? I'm in sales, I can bend. It's easy. There's other people in this room who have to have substitutes. And you got to keep them in your back pocket. You got to talk to these people. You got to know these people. So that way, we can get our attendance numbers up, and we can bring Infinity up in the chapter rankings.